What's up, y'all? What's up? How you doing, Will?
What's up, man?
What's good?
This decade, give it to us.
Well, first, let me say this. This is what I came here for. This is what I got excited for. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Body Rock Dance Group, Those to Watch Radio, Meeting of the Minds podcast, Meeting of the Bosses podcast, www.weonradio.com, www.toexposeyou.com, Those to Watch TV, Mixed Fits podcast, Assistant to Colors, Long Time Coming Entertainment, Rocfame Media. I'm a dancer, I'm a choreographer, I'm a senior instructor for Tipsy Twerk. I do Body Language 101 and I'm a host. If you pretend you don't know me, you're lying. Okay? I'm sick of people pretending like I don't do nothing around the city worth a damn. I promote all of you guys free all the time. All these platforms, you've seen your face on before. And I do it out of love. I don't do it for a payback. I don't do it for a shout out. But when you, on purpose, play me in public, that's when I'm about to say something in public. I never asked for the thank you. I never asked for the praise. You feel me? I think that as independent artists, I thought that it was amazing that there was a whole platform beyond the big industry that lived and was growing. I enjoyed the music. I became fans of a lot of you guys. You guys are in rotation on my playlist. I go to New York and blast your stuff in the club. I be passing y'all songs on emails to DJs and shit like that. Everywhere I go, when I teach in Georgia, when I teach in North Carolina, everywhere I go, I take Charleston with me. And I'm real sick of everybody saying that Rocfame's a fucking hater. Excuse me, y'all. But since 2015, I've been on the scene. I've been running with you guys. I've interviewed most of Charleston. Ain't nobody ain't been on Those to Watch Radio. Even Will been on Those to Watch Radio, my nigga. Listen, we honestly, we highlight and we promote and we do it selflessly, okay? The meeting of the minds, that's not a question. You know what I mean? Everybody that comes through, I show nothing but love. I'm excited to see you every month. You feel me? Friends, I'm not chasing you no more. It's a done deal with that. I used to do that all the time. I used to put myself on a pedestal depending on where you felt I needed to be. You feel me? If you thought I was popping that day, I used to feel good about myself that day. You didn't talk to me that day, I used to get in my feelings about it. I don't no more. I'm not gonna beg you to stay. I know I'm a dope person. I have my own flock of people that, definitely grow and grows with me. You feel me? I don't need to chase any more friendships. If you're toxic for me, then I'm gonna let you go. If I'm toxic for you, kick my ass to the curb. We don't need that type of energy in our life. And if I'm not for you, I'm not for you, but don't pretend. I'm sick of you coming up to me, smiling in my face, and I'm genuinely giving you my love. And then I turn around. Listen, I'm gonna say this on my live and on the show. I hear everything. So for anybody who thought you got away with saying some shit behind my back, I'm gonna tell you right now, I heard it. I'm just grown enough not to say nothing about it. And if it wasn't to my face, I didn't think it was important enough to even address. Okay? So at the end of the day, I'm not chasing for friendships. Love. Listen, I'm not going to force anybody to tell me what the fuck to do with my heart. Okay? I understand that some choices, you look stupid in front of certain people. Certain choices that you make is not going to be very popular. But at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy. And it's what keeps you afloat and keeps your spiritual, energy together. You know what I mean? I love who I love. My heart is where I'm at. You know what I mean? I've been forced into relationships before, to the point where, we were together. It don't work no more, but they're paying for everything. So, you need to love me because I'm paying for this. No. You're not going to control my heart no more. I'm not doing that no more. I'm going to love freely and I'm going to love who I love and I'm going to do it out loud next year. I've been, in my feelings about a lot of stuff this year and I kept a lot of stuff to myself because, listen, the one phrase that I heard all year was behave, Rocfame. Don't say that, Rocfame. Chill, Rocfame. Listen, I'm from I don't know if this is a culture thing here. I know in New York, the first person I find out who has a problem with me is the person that has a problem with me. Okay? I never kept nothing to myself. I always thought it was good to get it out in the open, whether it ended good or bad. It's better that we left that in that corner, you feel me, and walked away from it, as long as we had a resolution afterward. Business. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to shoot for the stars. I got so many entities that I'm trying to build right now. And once again, this is for everybody else. My platforms is for everybody else. You feel me? So if I succeed, you succeed. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry, I'm hot. That drink got me hot. If I see my tissue, it's on the floor. My bad. I just need something to wipe my face with it. But yeah, as far as that, as far as business, I'm not going to do business with anybody that I feel that I don't mesh with anymore. I understand people always said, you got to take the personal, the business route, the professional route, and work for, get the job done and just move on. No, because my business is my baby. I'm not working for nobody else's clock, so I don't have to take anything from you. It's my business. So if I feel I don't mess with you spiritually and I feel that we're not connecting, then I'm not going to do anything with you, because at the end of the day, that's just going to lead to a bunch of problems that I had in the beginning of this year. I left that shit in the beginning of this year and it needs to stay there. I'm never dealing with that again. I'm never dealing with the side hating. I'm never dealing with me outrightly showing my love and me looking stupid, because as soon as I turn around, that's the one right there. That's the bitch right there. Like, I got that all year long. You know how sickening that is? And then to not be able to say nothing because I was told to chill because I'm representing a brand or whatnot. Even business, I'm not dealing with it this year. I'm going to do everything out of love, because that's where I started with. And I kind of got sideways when the hate started coming, and I started to let it affect me. I remember calling colors one day because I felt that I was being excluded out of the last network that Those Who Watch Radio was on. And I felt that the network lead was gunning for me. And I cried because this man said that I never supported him. Y'all can go back on my page 2 years in a row. It's always www.blank, because you get no more promotion from me, bruh. All right? So, but the thing is I blasted my page no matter how I felt about him. You feel me? Because I didn't like the guy. And I'm going to keep it real. I just didn't like him. But professionally, I supported him. Everybody knew. Everywhere I went, I pushed and promoted, because that was the team. I wasn't thinking about myself and my personal feelings. The team was good with the network. So I was being a team player. I will never do that again. I'll never compromise myself. I'm so sorry, Colors. And I'm sorry to Jay that I even put y'all through that. You feel me? I will never ever again. Yeah, I mean, that it doesn't matter. These guys actually held my hand throughout this whole thing when it came. And we're being honest, right?
Yeah.
We're being honest. It was a choice for the network to even keep us, to keep the show, or for them to let me go and then continue on to the show. And I love Colors and Jade to this day for choosing me. You feel me? They didn't have to. I was actually offering to leave the network because they were already on something good. See, I thought the network was bomb. You feel me? Just because I didn't like the guy, I thought what he was doing was everything. So when it came to the choice of choosing between the network and the show, I wanted them to win. So I took myself out of something I was passionate about. And the fact that they turned around and chose me, I do appreciate you guys. And look, a year later, we're nominated for awards again. You feel me? Full circle again. We're on a new network again. We number one on our network again. You feel me? And that's because we stuck together and y'all chose me. Yes. That's what we're here for, and that's what we need to do. You feel me? As far as my dancing, I'm going to address this one more time. I don't steal choreography. Y'all don't know about this, but this was a big thing. I had a dancer on Body Rock Dance Group that told everybody on Facebook that I was stealing choreography. Baby, I'm an award-winning choreographer. I'm an Independent Tone Award winner for 2018, and I'm going for it for this year. And I'm nominated for 2 more. I don't have to steal anything from nobody. I've been dancing since I was 7 years old. YMCA, Boys and Girls Club, Bad Academy, Alvin Ailey. You can go down the list all up until Charleston. I'm trained. I don't need to compete against a hair flipper. Okay, I dance. All right, I don't need that, and I don't like the disrespect of my work. You feel me? That was a major video for me. I don't know. D Love. Shouts to D Love. My condolences to you. You know what I mean? But that was a major ticket for Body Rock. We got on her video. Y'all can catch the video. D Love, Take Your Time. It's on YouTube. Dope song, dope artist. Everything was awesome. M3. Shouts to you guys. And that video turned out to be one of my biggest accomplishments and my greatest fail. But it turned out to be something great after that too, because after that there was a lot of hate, a lot of talking, a lot of going back and forth. My work succeeded all that mouth. You feel me? I had people on my team that was like, listen, I don't believe her. I don't believe anything she said, because I stayed quiet. I didn't defend myself. You feel me? But when I started to defend myself, all of a sudden I was being the crazy New York chick. Like, oh, she from the Bronx, she acting stupid. Look at her, da-da-da-da-da, and all the other stuff. I was like, it's not even about me being in New York. It's like, that's like, somebody else with 2 shots of Henny talking about some Will stole my shit. What the fuck? What do you mean? Like, I was here first. You changed the name, bitch. Like, what are you doing? Like, and all the other stuff. But basically, between friends, business, and my love life, I'm leaving all the grievances in 2019. I'm taking all positive energy into 2020. I'm not taking nobody's bull. Expect me to address everything immediately. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm going to take some of your advice, all the peace, pass it on. I'm not but that peaceful, okay? I've been peaceful this year, okay? That's what I've been doing, and it hasn't been working. I'm going to be brave. That's what it is. I'm going to be brave, and I'm going to stand up for myself. I know how to talk. I do not have to argue. I don't have to call you out your name. I don't have to knock your crown off to check you. You feel me? Yeah. Because there's a way to be checked and lift and uplift somebody at the same time. You feel me? So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep my heart, big. Hopefully I get a new boo next year. I've been single since 2017. This is a problem.
You got to say that prayer, Sierra said.
Listen, I got plenty of snipers shooting for me. I just got to choose one to shoot me. That's all. But yeah, that's about it. Sorry. I've been thinking about this and all of this since you told me about it. And I was like, this is the perfect opportunity for me to get out publicly. Oh, let me give some flowers while I'm here. Okay, PD, the CEO, I'm giving you your flowers today. If it wasn't for you, I would have never broke into Those to Watch Radio. If it wasn't for your promotion and the things that you did for the show, I would have never stepped out, whether where the show is now, you know what I mean, or not. If it wasn't for you and having the show on that platform, I would not be here right now, and I appreciate you, okay? Acacia Weldon, a.k.a. Mahogany Darkberry, listen, you taught me that I need to not try to run in somebody else's lane. I needed to run in my own lane next to you. You feel me? I gave you too much of my attention, and it was used to bring me down. And, I appreciate you for that, for teaching me that, not to, to pick and choose who I give my energy to, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we met for a reason. You took off after Those to Watch Radio, after you were part of Body Rock. I'm happy that we were able to launch you into something great. You feel me? You on So Exquisite now, you know what I mean? You got your own show, you're a model, you're a host, you're doing amazing work. You feel me? I see you. I don't care if nobody, tells you that you're doing amazing. I'm telling you right now that you're growing, and I see you, sis, and you keep doing your thing. You feel me? Anybody else that I ever had an issue with, just let's love each other and just move on, because I want to work with you, because whether you working with me or not, you always gonna be working with me. I got too much shit going on. You always gonna cross my path. So we need to go ahead and leave everything that we had bad in the past. And if I did anything to you, I did suffer from depression. I do suffer from depression, and it kicks me in my ass. I've cried to him. I've cried to many of my friends plenty of times, but I'm never going to use that as an anchor to keep me still anymore. I used to use it as a crutch, for the pity party. Never again. Never again. I grow from that, and I get strength from that. And with my friends, you know what I mean, and my team, especially Body Rock, shouts to Prince, Uniqua, and Lena. Body Rock Dance Group has been a great, family for me, as well as Those Watch Radio. Henry, my baby father, listen, I gotta leave this in 2019 too. Listen, I love you. Sorry for being an ass. I love you to death, and I thank you for all of your help. He's a great father, and I have to appreciate that, because not many people get that. I have to say that it's not common. No offense to you guys, but if you're not with the mother, sometimes it's hard to co-parent and be adults about it, completely straight through. And I'm just happy that he actually took the time and worked with me and let me continue pursuing my passion while he's helping me raise our daughter. You know what I mean? And I appreciate you, Will. I do appreciate you for your show and your platform. I like what you're doing. I love the background playing. I'm not a front camera person. I'm in the background all the time. So, me seeing you, being a fan of what you do behind that mic, you know what I mean? People might not care that much, but I'm there too. So I'm a fan of this. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that. You definitely bring out the good in people. And I noticed it by even watching your past episodes and stuff like that. I think you're dope. You're well articulated and you talk well. And I appreciate you for that. Definitely great representation, epitome of a good, media and, man all itself. Definitely.
Y'all give it up, man. She went on that one.
I've been hot. I've been drinking. I've been hot. And then I had the nerve to wear a whole sweater dress. Shout out to Charlie.
That was Jessica, Ms. Rocfame.
Yes, you catch me.
Once again,
Jessica R.
y'all give her an applause.